What's up, Sweet Pete MMA here. Just going to go over this weekend's UFC fight night, Cejudo versus Song. So let's check this out. So starting from the top, we have Cejudo versus Song. And let's size these guys up. We've got 16-4 versus 21-8, 5-4 versus 5-8. That's a big difference here. And is Henry really 5-4? I don't know, maybe 5-3. 64-inch reach to 67-inch reach, and the light reach is another inch, 38 to 37 for Song Yadong. Guys, I know he's a favorite here, but the money, even though I'm an underdog hunter, is with Song Yadong. I see him catching him. He's a minus 285. I see him winning by TKO or KO late in the fight or taking a decision. Next up, Brendan Allen versus Anthony Hernandez. They don't have the odds here, guys, but I looked at the odds on DraftKings, and Hernandez is like a minus 300 to Brendan Allen. I think Brendan Allen's he's a big middleweight. I think he's going to be able to stop Hernandez from, hugging him, taking him down, getting that choke that he's looking for. I'm going to bet on the underdog, Brendan Allen, for the upset. But Anthony Hernandez is a tough guy, and I wouldn't put it past him to submit or just win on points that route as well. Jean Silva next versus Milsic Bagdarzian. Jean Silva out of the Fighting Nerds, he's a big favorite, minus 575. I would look for the prop bets, TKO, KO for Jean Silva. Next up, Rob Font versus Jean Matsumoto. I don't remember too much about Matsumoto. I've seen him fight once or twice. Rob Font's a veteran. I don't see the odds here, and I can't remember what the odds were. I think Font was supposed to fight Dominic Cruz last week, but Cruz injured himself, so they're giving Rob another fight. I'm going to go with the veteran Rob Font here, but that's not my official pick until I put my bets out. Barbosa versus Garcia. Slight favorite, minus 148 for Garcia. I'm taking Edson Barbosa. I don't care if he's almost 40. He might be 40. I'm taking the veteran Barbosa by decision. Next up, Ian Cutelaba versus Ibo Aslan. They're big guys, big light heavyweights. I'm going to take Ibo Aslan. He's a little bit bigger. He's a couple inches taller. They both throw haymakers. It's whoever gets caught first. This fight's ending in a knockout or KO. I'm taking the newcomer, Ibo Aslan. Moving up, Alonzo Metafield versus Julius Walker. They don't have the odds up here, but Julius Walker was a favorite on DraftKings. I'm taking Julius Walker. He's just a well-rounded, better martial artist than Alonzo Metafield, but don't count out the initial first-round TKO and KO abilities for Metafield. He very likely could get the first-round finish. But I'm taking Julius Walker by either decision or late finish. Up next is Ruziboev, the brother of the other Ruziboev, versus Eric Mokaniko. I'm taking Ruziboev. We don't have the odds here, but I'm taking him, and probably by stoppage. We've got Andre Fili versus Miliquez. How do you say that? Miliquizio Costa versus Andre Fili, the veteran. It's a pick-up, basically. Slight favorite is Fili. I'm taking Costa. We'll just go with that. That's easier to say. Taking Costa at plus 100. Adam Fugit versus Billy Ray Goff. I'm taking the youngster Billy Ray Goff. Fugit is a big body, welterweight. He's tall, but his skills don't jump out on the page for me. I'm taking I think he's a newcomer or UFC rookie Billy Ray Goff. Ricky Simon versus Javid Basharat. Basharat is that new and up and cover. They're saying like Conor McGregor, and he looks like Conor McGregor. I think he's gonna be too tall, too long. Probably finish Simon later inside the distance. Simon is tough though, so maybe Basharat by decision here. Manul Abdul Malik versus Nick Klein. I'm going with Mansour Abdul Malik. He is a minus 800 favorite. He's also a beast. He's 3 inches taller. Nick Klein's only 5'11". He's a small middleweight versus 6'2". Very impressive knockout and TKO artist Mansour. You got to go with him. Modestas Bukauskas versus Rafael Sequeira. I'm taking Bukauskas at the minus 225. I think he's just too experienced, a little bit bigger. I think he's going to beat the Brazilian. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I'll give you my bets coming up. closer up. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook, but sometimes I do videos on YouTube too. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.